Hi, Project Share here. I took Dina Wakley's Figuratively Speaking online course so I could learn how to do some of the stuff that she does. She has to start out with something like this, and I think it really is just to mark it, and then you have no fear of messing it up because, well, there's already marks. So I still have a few left that I need to do. I'm not quite sure why they're not done. I really thought I'd just kind of try to follow along with her. She teaches you how to make little carrot people, which I did, and I by chance had this scrap laying around while I was doing it, and I needed to make a few more. So I figure it's going to match my colors depending on where I'm putting it. Not sure what I'm going to end up doing with that. I do still have a little mini book to make from her class, but I really enjoyed taking this course. Okay, on this one, I actually liked it up until the time where I just saw these white spaces, which I really should have just left alone. And I tried to fix them like a couple of days later. Big mistake, because I should have left that alone, and I should not have put the hearts on because that wasn't the goal. But I was trying to salvage it, and I actually ruined it because it looked like watercolor paint in the background, and it was actually quite pretty. So sometimes if you keep going, it's not always a good thing. Sometimes, yes. On this one, I wanted to stop sooner, but I kept going because I was following the instructions of the instructor, following her lead and doing what she did. And I mean, trust me, mine's not exactly like hers. I don't even have the same products she does completely, like the paper. This is just Nina White cardstock here on these 8.5 by 10s that I covered with gesso. These are Dina Wakley paints and scribble sticks. She used different colors because, well, she has all of her colors, and I just have some. She used stencils that I didn't have. I have them now, but, you know, day late, dollar short. So I used a stamp, and I just used a portion of it because, well, it had the word that she used. This is the stamp I used, and she kept stenciling spill, so I just found my stamp that had spill on it, and I just put ink on that portion and stamped. So I made do with what I had. This Semic writing, I'm not good at it. Hers looks pretty, actually. But I'm hopefully getting better at it, and to make it to where hopefully you cannot really fully read it. I did, if I wrote in black, then I went over with white and vice versa. Because I don't think you're actually supposed to be able to read it. It's supposed to, and maybe you are, I don't know. So I just did what I could. And as I kept going, I started to enjoy it. It wasn't such a struggle anymore. This one's actually supposed to be made into, it's supposed to be folded and made into a mini book. And I love this background, and I'm really afraid to do it. It was my favorite background of them all. It's why I saved it for last. And then I realized what she wanted me to do, which was fold it up, and you just see little bits and parts. And I can't bring myself to do it, so I don't know if I'm going to have to. I've just gessoed another page so I can make another one, because I'm not sure if I'm willing to do it to this. Her class was awesome. It really was. It made me branch out and do things that I didn't think I could or would. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really didn't, well, I still really don't know how to paint unless I'm following the lead of someone else. And like, these are traced figures that got put down. And yeah, I really I don't know. I loved the course. I actually think once I finish the mini book, which is the last step, I'm going to go back through and retake it and see if I keep improving, which I'm sure I will. I mean, just by just doing it a little bit more and a little bit more. But yeah, if you ever get the chance, you can find that figuratively speaking online course. Even though it's given by Dina Wakley, you can find it on Jean Oliver's website. Thanks for watching.